Hello everybody, this is me George and you're watching Turbo Nothing channel. In today's video I'm going to make a little bit of an experimenting video, maybe something unusual for this channel, but I've decided to trust blindly on the esports events and I saw that they use BENQ ZOWIE series and I decided that it's time for upgrade because I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but all that FPS competitive things that I've lately uploading on my channel, I have all done with a 60 Hz monitor, which is really bad and I know it, but I didn't want it to accommodate that much of an investment for my monitor, but I decided to upgrade finally. I was using Dell U2412M, which is pretty bad monitor, but I liked the color space. Maybe it sucks, probably somebody in the YouTube comment section, which is an expert on these things, will comment like no, it is not covering that many colors, but for me it was doing the job and it was a really good IPS monitor. As colors I really liked it and this is why I have kept it, because I love the color grade. At least I think that I love it. I never had very good monitor since the CRT era, and this is the last time actually that I have played Counter-Strike was back in the CRT days. So really that Counter-Strike 1.6 that you saw guys in the channel, it was really driven by memories of me playing the game. I actually don't think I can be even close to competitive with the setup that I have here. I was pretty decent player, let's say, back in the days. I had some tournaments in my history as well, but I have never played since then, and the gear have changed. I didn't know that you need that specific of hardware to play Counter-Strike. Times have changed, guys. Anyway, I hope you find this video informative. Let me down in the comments. Today I'm going to give you my first impressions and the unboxing of the monitor that I bought. It should be top of the charts, best rated monitor. It's used from the esports community, so there is nothing, at least by reading about which monitor is the best, there is nothing more specifically produced for esports, so hopefully you will get something out of it. I will unbox it here. I will let you know guys my first impressions. I will test it, I will make a video, I will play a game on it, so tune in. This is not going to be the shortest video in the world. I usually do videos which are straight to the point videos, point and shoot, like I have an idea, I do it straight away, but this video will be long, slow video in which I am explaining everything in detail. Without further ado, maybe many of you are here just because they're seeking new monitor, so hopefully this helps you as well. Let's jump into the unboxing and presentation part of the video. This is the time that you guys are probably going to see me in full length, as you only my face till now. Without further ado, let's go and open this monitor here and let's see what is all about in the inside. Okay, let's pop this bad boy open. We're in the insides. There is some kind of manual. Probably I'm going to read it, but for now I'm going to be a smartass and I'm not going to read it. I will put it away. Okay, there is HDMI. That will be very good because you know that if you go to your store, nearby store or Amazon or eBay, all the cables are cheap shit, so probably this one will be at least a real cable and rated, so this is very good that there is an HDMI directly provided from them. This is a cover, I think, I don't know, I'm not sure, some kind of cover probably for the monitor, I am not sure. Yes, this is a monitor cover. This is very thoughtful thing. If you want to retain the monitor dust free, we have standard power supply cable, nothing special there. This is something that I just found out before a few minutes, that there is a switch for switching the modes and FPSs on the monitor really fast. It's programmable, it has some adjustments and it can be clicked in various settings. This is how the switch looks. It is basically a scroll and some buttons with probably the presets of the monitor if you want to switch from that to the other frame rate. Probably if it's there, it should be something that has some utilization. The guys that designed the monitor were pretty thoughtful. To whom are they designing it for? This is a monitor, guys, that it's used on the tournaments, the eSports tournaments, the Counter-Strike tournaments. Like, it's not the old days with the CRTs, so there is the need of very cool and new and modern technology, and this is where this bad boy comes. And hopefully this monitor will also help me to deliver some good content for you guys. Okay guys, you have never seen me probably from this angle as well, but there is first time for everything. I will be shooting from this angle so you can see from a different angle, and this is the very small pad that probably most of you heard that I'm fighting for every time that I'm playing the game. I have actually a bigger one, but it's really bad quality and it makes my aim go. This is why I keep using that small one, which is really hard to do anything, because from side to side of the monitor and I'm almost getting out from the pad itself. First game that I'm going to try is Counter-Strike 1.6, because I am a classic player. All the settings that I've done on my monitor currently are display settings, advanced display, and I just changed the refresh rate to 239 Hz 0.96. And let's jump into the game. Let's see how it is. Counter-Strike 1.6 performing at 240 frames per second. I'm going to play just to respawn in Counter-Strike 1.6. So I will play maybe counter-terrorist for a second to see how it is in the weakest team, I can say. Woohoo! Okay, so guys, the monitor does really big difference by far. I've done some headshots that on 60 Hz display I'm not usually able to. I usually was doing such headshots back when I was playing on cathode ray tube CRT monitors. So this is pretty interesting thing here. Yeah. The headshots are really flying hardcore. They will think that I am cheater, probably. Okay. There are some people that I'm not taking with headshots. Okay. I cleaned all of the players, really doing good for now. Okay, one down. I didn't believe that a monitor can make the game so different, actually. I wasn't even close to believing that. I was thinking that this is baloney, and by far, my first impressions, I don't know if it's placebo, but by far I'm playing better. I'm doing more headshots, actually. Let's go. Headshot. They all went with headshots. This guy went with the headshot as well. I don't have any words really to speak about how smooth this monitor feels. I've never seen something like this besides on a CRT monitor. I'm not even playing serious at the moment. I'm just commenting my first impressions. I will give a shot on the Counter-Strike 2 as well, because I saw, guys, that some of you really got mad with my last video that I expressed how bad Counter-Strike 2 is actually. And this is maybe due to the lower refresh rate of the monitor that I was playing it on. I can say that the saturation on this monitor is like crazy. I'll probably tune the saturation down a little bit. And guys, by far I can say that By far I can say that 8 out of 9 are all headshots, guys. So I'm really pointing and shooting putting a shooting here, like really good. 93% headshots, guys. This is like amazing rate. 15 headshots out of 16 frags. I am doing a commentary over my gameplay, so this is insane. Like, I didn't believe that this is possible. I thought that the only monitors that you can be that good, I thought that they're only the CRT ones back in the days. So probably this will be a very good leap forward into the Counter-Strike 2 game, probably. I'm going to see just in a bit. Have one in mind that the hitboxes in Counter-Strike 1.6 are heavily misaligned. So this is one thing that you guys have to have one in mind, that the hitboxes here are misaligned, and when I'm shooting from time to time, their heads are misaligned and I cannot hit them. So this is a thing to have your mind on. If I ignore that, my headshot ratio overall, it's really good, and actually my response time, it's way better as well. It's very crucial, guys, to have very good response time at this game. It's like the biggest of advantages is to have a fast response, because without fast response they will kill you guys. Also, picture quality for a gaming monitor is surprisingly really sharp and crisp. This is something that you can have your mind on. The headshots that I'm doing, to play very accurate with the lowest of response times. I haven't done any settings in 1.6, so probably there is a frame limit that it is going on as well in the game itself. So I'm maybe locked in 100 frames in my monitor, but it looks very cool, so maybe it's not locked for 100 FPS, I don't know, maybe it's faster. Also, the tracking with your crosshairs, the tracking is really fast, like if somebody is moving, it is almost surreal how better you are at tracking the person and its head most of the time. This is the most important thing. I rather die than killing a person without a headshot. You maybe think that I'm not a good player, but I have some kind of OCD for the thing with the heads, and I really have some very big amount of satisfaction when I kill them with headshot, and this is why I don't want to kill them without headshots. Like it's very cool to hit them with headshots. The coolest for me, at least. So if you are watching my gameplay and you're saying that I'm not playing as good, I'm not trying to not die, and I'm just trying to test the monitor and the capabilities of the tracking and the refresh rate. I am checking the monitor in its hardest ways possible. And yes, ultimately the faster response time, the overall more frames that I have in my monitor gives me like the highest advantage here. Like taking their heads, really. Even with the misalignment of the Counter-Strike 1.6, there are some crazy one-hitters here most of the time. So guys, if you want to step in the professional gaming scene in a very good direction, consider buying such monitor like that. It's no wonder that it is used in the esports games. Not wondering anymore why this monitor is the golden standard of monitors in esports. It is really because it's good, guys. I haven't done this much frags on a commentary video and a first impression video like never. I haven't succeeded actually. So yes, if you want to play competitive shooting games, you're doomed without a fast monitor. Guys. Doomed for real. There's no way of surviving the game scene. The tracking is like the biggest part. It really makes the headshots go really faster. It makes the headshots fly faster. I don't know how to explain it, but it's way more responsive than I was prepared to be. Everybody else in the server actually almost feels like they're playing in slow motion, guys. Okay, auto-team balance threw me into the counter-terrorists. I'm going to play a bit as a counter-terrorist over this map, as always. But with this monitor, even the guys in the corner are not standing a chance. Just clean them. Usually with the 60 Hz monitor, it takes me more effort in cleaning them from this hole here in Dust 2. Okay, I took someone's head, but they killed me really quick. Okay guys, so this will be from me playing CS 1.6. I didn't set anything special, and as you guys saw that my headshot rate was near the 80% all the time. This is when the monitor is better. Usually when I play on LCD and I'm not playing on a CRT monitor, I've never peaked above 36 to 40% headshot rate, so this is probably a good thing that it is caused by the monitor. I will try Counter-Strike 2 for good measure, as the last time I went away from Counter-Strike 2 and I really hated it, but this time I'm going to try once again, but with a proper monitor, not 60 Hz monitor, and I will see if there is any difference. Okay guys, this is my genuine first experience of the monitor. I will try to do some following episodes or settings and details, maybe a video in detail explaining how do I feel with this monitor after 1 or 2 weeks or month or year. Let me know down in the comments what you think about that, if you like the video and if I helped you choose a new monitor. And if I helped you choose a new monitor, you can see from my gameplay today that there is some very big difference. Actually, the in-game feeling is remarkable. It's something that it's from another world. I have never expected that, and I think that this will be the video for today. Smash that like button, comment with what's on your mind or what do you think about the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and till the next one, bye bye.